The Pacific Ocean Theater during World War II was a major theater of the war between the Allies and Japan. It was defined by the Allied powers' Pacific Ocean Area Command, which included most of the Pacific Ocean and its islands, while mainland Asia was excluded, as were the Philippines, the Dutch East Indies, Borneo, Australia, most of the Territory of New Guinea and the western part of the Solomon Islands. It officially came into existence on March 30, 1942, when US Admiral Chester Nimitz was appointed Supreme Allied Commander Pacific Ocean Areas. In the other major theater in the Pacific region, known as the Southwest Pacific Theater, Allied forces were commanded by US General Douglas MacArthur. Both Nimitz and MacArthur were overseen by the US Joint Chiefs and the Western Allies Combined Chiefs of Staff. Most Japanese forces in the theater were part of the combined fleet of the Imperial Japanese Navy, which was responsible for all Japanese warships, naval aircraft, and marine infantry units. The Rango Kantai was led by Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, until he was killed in an attack by U.S. fighter planes in April 1943. Yamamoto was succeeded by Admiral Mainichi Koga and Admiral Somu Toyoda. The General Staff of the Imperial Japanese Army was responsible for Imperial Japanese Army ground and air units in Southeast Asia and the South Pacific. The IJN and IJA did not formally use joint combined staff at the operational level, and their command structures, geographical areas of operations overlapped each other and those of the Allies. In the Pacific Ocean Theater, Japanese forces fought primarily against the United States Navy and U.S. Marine Corps. The United Kingdom, New Zealand, Australia, Canada and other Allied nations also contributed forces. Major campaigns and battles. Battle of Okinawa, the 1st of April 1945. Battle of the Komandorski Islands, the 26th of March 1943. Bibliography. The following references are arranged in inverse chronology. Toll, Ian. Pacific Crucible, War at Sea in the Pacific, 1942. W. W. Norton and Company. ISBN 0-39-334341-3. Miller, Edward S. Warplan Orange. The U.S. Strategy to Defeat Japan, 1897–1945. U.S. Naval Institute Press. ISBN 1-59114-507. Cressman, Robert J. The Official Chronology of the U.S. Navy in World War II. Annapolis, Maryland, Naval Institute Press. ISBN 1-55750-1491. Dreyer, Edward J. In the Service of the Emperor. Essays on the Imperial Japanese Army. Nebraska, University of Nebraska Press. ISBN 0803217080. Hakim, Joy. A History of Us, War, Peace and All the Jazz. New York, Oxford University Press. ISBN 0-19-509514-6. Silverstone, Paul H. U.S. Warships of World War II. Doubleday and Company. Potter, E. B. Chester W. Nimitz. Sea Power. Prentice Hall. Kafka, Roger. Pepperberg, Roy L. Warships of the World. New York, Cornell Maritime Press. Ofstie, Ralph A. The Campaigns of the Pacific War. Washington, D.C., United States Government Printing Office.